The TBI is now investigating a violent arrest in Oakland, Tennessee. We brought you the video first last night at 6. A warning, that video you're about to see again is graphic. Police say Brandon Calloway refused to pull over during a traffic stop. Officers chased him to his family's home where things got worse. WREG's April Thompson spoke with Calloway's father and a law enforcement expert about the harrowing ordeal.
The video shows what happened when Oakland police caught up with Brandon Calloway last Saturday. Officers chasing him into his father's home after they say Brandon refused to stop when they tried to pull him over for speeding. Ed Calloway is Brandon's father.
I just want the truth to come out about exactly what took place, whatever that may be.
Ed describes his son as a good kid who graduated in 2021 from UT Chattanooga. Brandon still lives in Chattanooga and was in town visiting.
Now, never been in trouble a day in his life. Great kid, impeccable character.
Ed Calloway is leaving many of the details of the arrest to his son's attorney.
It's our position that the conduct exhibited is not reflective of what good officer conduct should be about.
We asked retired Shelby County Sheriff's Captain Benny Cobb to take a look at the video and affidavit and give his thoughts.
The young man should have stopped for lawful enforcement. He should have stopped, but he didn't. He continued on. He ran into the house. Now the officers have to do something, but what they did was totally unnecessary.
Cobb has concerns on several levels. First, the stop itself. The police affidavit says Brandon Calloway was initially being stopped for going 32 miles per hour in a 20-mile-per-hour zone.
They knew that all they had was traffic charges. It's very, very rare to go to this extent on traffic charges only. They knew who he was. They could have went and got a warrant for his arrest.
Another issue for Cobb, what happened when they got to the home? They didn't have a warrant to enter.
They were hell-bent on getting this young man, and to kick somebody's door in for a misdemeanor, to go in and use the kind of aggression that they did. It's not only unethical as far as a law enforcement officer, it's even illegal to do what they did.
And then there is de-escalation. Could that have been an option?
If somebody's barricaded in the house and ran in the house or whatever, law enforcement very rarely run in behind them. They'll set up a perimeter. They will attempt to negotiate with them to get them to come out.
Here at the Oakland Police Department, they are not talking about the arrest or if the officers involved are still on the job, telling us as of yesterday, the case has officially been turned over to the district attorney. What happened is leaving a lot of questions for many, including those in the neighborhood.
I heard the noise and I'm going thinking, oh my God, they're gonna really hurt this kid. I told my wife, why didn't he just stay in his car and listen to this cop and be calm? Why did he have to run in his house?
In the end, just realized, something bad happened to a great kid.
April Thompson, WREG News Channel 3.
They're still trying to figure things out, and there is no timeline for how long the TBI's investigation will take.